Resilience is really our ability to face challenges, to adapt, and to keep moving forward. It doesn't mean that we never struggle. It doesn't mean that we don't get knocked down. It means that when we struggle, when we get knocked down, we can also find a way to get back up again. So Henry likes to describe resilience as a reservoir or like a big water cooler inside of us. I think this is really helpful. And this reservoir or cooler is filled with this resilience elixir that helps us bounce back. It's there in us. We need to keep it full enough. And here's the thing about the metaphor that I think is also really helpful to remember. We are not given the same size container. So there are three big factors we like to bring to the front when we talk about the size of our resilience container. The first is genetics. So some people are just lucky. They inherit strong mental health, adaptability, emotional regulation skills. If you are not in this camp, don't worry. I'm not either. There's more to the story of our genetics. We talk a lot about that here, and we'll do some more about that as well in our next few months, Elements of Joy coming up. So stay tuned. The second one that we like to focus on as well when we're talking about the size of this container are early childhood experiences. So if you grew up in a stable, supportive environment, you likely have a bigger reservoir. If you had a more chaotic home life or experienced trauma or lacked nurturing, your container may be smaller. The last one we like to address is current stress levels. So even the most naturally resilient person with a huge reservoir size of container can be overwhelmed by too much stress happening all at once. Maybe work, relationships, financial struggles, global crises, whatever. This kind of current high stress or chronic stress can really squeeze our tank so much that it can kind of change shape temporarily in many cases, but it can make that tank smaller.